Hey, it's absolutely another great day at the Solomon Trading Institute. If you don't mind, go ahead and go to our website and book a call. Book a call. That'll be great if you to go to that website and book a call. Let's have a conversation to see whether or not you're ready for a solution or not. So many times we are skeptical about things that we don't know about, but this isn't a time for that. This is a time to be investigative. I think you need to know whether or not this will be for you. And the only way to do that is to book calls so that we can, go check it out and look and, and see. All right, I want you to pause this because this is what we call a government disclaimer. So just pause this video. By the way, we don't take your money, do anything with it or anything of that nature, but what we do is we give you an education that you can work with. Now, so we give you an education that you can take to the bank. And when I talk about an education, I'm talking about a real education. So many people trade based on hope and what they think and a piece of information here and a piece of information there. But what we want to do is we want to put the whole thing together so that you can be able to tap into potentially what is there to offer. And what is there to offer at the time of this image, $437.4 billion. You can Google it now and see what it is now. That's how much money is in the futures market. So we have a live tech room. Live tech education room stands for live technical education. Live tech is what we call it for short. And what the purpose of that room is to be in there to ask questions as the market is moving, just in case you need some clarity or some clarifications on what you are seeing and what you're looking at based on what you've been taught and what you learned as you matriculated. So Monday, May the 1st, $200. Tuesday, May the 2nd, $280 per contract potential if you were taking the trades that we take. Wednesday, May the 3rd, that was $665 per contract available. And today, Thursday, May the 4th, $550 per contract potential available. Here's our trade today. Our trades all look the same every single day. Doesn't matter what the price is on the side. Doesn't matter if the market is going up. Doesn't matter if the market is going down. What we have created puts the market in a visual aesthetic that would look the same way, which will give you confidence and consistency because you'll be consistently seeing the same thing. The market doesn't consistently work the same way. Sometimes it starts long and goes short. Sometimes it starts long, goes short, and goes back long. Sometimes it's sideways, goes short, then goes long. But what we do is we teach you exactly how and when to recognize the right time and the right direction. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. So here is one trade. Here are the other two trades. One took place here. One took place here. This is a trap ITS. This is just an ITS. And so we name all of our trades. We understand exactly what it is that we're looking for. And I'm going to be honest. I can't wait to show you this stuff. Now, here's the big picture. Because you saw the money, you might say $250, $350. I make more than that, on my job. Now, well, if you do $350 times 10, because some people are actually trading more than just one contract. So if you do, let's say today was, I think, what was it, 550 or what have you? But let's say if you did that times 10, right? So if you take that $550 from today, if you take that $550 from today and you multiply that thing by 10, guess what you're looking at? You're looking at over 5K plus, right? So, and that's in one day. That's in one day. You see what I mean? So the potential for you to do something that's great is actually there. So we'd love to have opportunity, to talk with you and share with you. Now, what we do is we provide an education, like a real education where there's knowledge, there's comprehension, and then there's application and execution, a real first class education. Now, what would you be learning in this educational setting? Well, you'll be learning, several things. You'll be learning, number one, you'll be learning how to locate and identify some things. Number one, how do you identify momentum? How do you know that the market is moving and it's moving strong enough to go through your targets? How do you identify trouble? There is trouble all over the charts. Some trouble is seen and some trouble is unseen. Well, what we do is we uncover the unseen trouble. What about the day type? Is it a long day? Is it a short day? Is it a consolidation day? What about the day type? We help you understand the day type. And then what about the direction? Where is the price? Where should it or should not go? Now we're going to teach you this. Then we're going to teach you, after we teach you how to locate, identify momentum, trouble, the day type, and direction, then we're going to teach you, okay, what are the favorable conditions? What are the conditions that would be favorable, that would be conducive to my success? All conditions are not like that. Well, how do you recognize them? That's where we come in at. We help you and we teach you and we show you that as well. Now, after you learn this, the next thing you have to know is, okay, the trading setup, right? It's not enough to know that the market's going up, but when is it going up? How does it look? How do I get in responsibly? How do I get in a way where I can protect my capital? Because for us, trading is not about making money. Trading is about not losing the money we already have. As long as you have money, you can make money. And so that moves us to the fourth thing. Okay, how do you manage the position once you actually get into the position? See, we don't leave any stones unturned. You understand what I'm sharing with you? This is not something that you would get involved with. And like so many things you get involved with, you really don't know how to use it. They're really not telling you how to use it because perhaps they don't even know how to use it. That's not this. That is not this. All right. And then we teach you how to exit. Okay. When do I fold them? When do I hold them? When do I push them in? When do I stop? You know, it's important to understand that. And there's a word that keeps popping up that you see, and I want to talk about that word. And that word is simply this. It's the word plan. See, we teach you, when we give you a trading plan, how do you execute the name of a setups according to the plan? How do I find momentum according to the plan? How do I understand the trouble according to the what? The plan, the day type, the plan, right? My favorable conditions, the plan, the plan, the plan. What is the plan? What is the trading plan? And when I talk about a plan, there are 5 phases to a trading plan, and you have to have all 5 phases, or else you do not have a trading plan, right? And this plan is not something that you kind of looks a different way to Monday and it looks a different way Tuesday. No, number one, forecasting. This is every trading plan has forecasting in it. What does that mean? Where is the price going? Where should it go? Where should it not go? Then step 2 of the plan is recognition, right? Recognition of what? Favorable conditions. We say a favorable condition is when we have momentum. A favorable condition is when we have a market structure. A favorable condition is when we have an entry criteria that's being met and we can recognize and see it. We never just jump in the market. Like, the trades don't surprise us. We know that they're coming. We see them coming. We have a chance to get ourselves together, and then we take the trade and we manage the trade, and then we sell the books, meaning we count the money that we made based on our growth plan, and then we go and do something else that's fun, maybe eat or go play golf or go shopping or what have you. So forecasting is 1, recognition is 2, and guess what? We have to have what? An entry criteria, right? There's some things that have to be met. For us, it's 8 things that have to be met, 8, right? 8 confirmations. And then on top of those 8 confirmations, within the 8 confirmations, there's 1 confirmation that has 5 steps. So you see how we can see this coming? We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then when we have that 8th confirmation, we say, okay, now we got to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, enter. Like this is something that can be seen. It can be clearly seen on a daily basis. It's not luck at all. All right. And then what do we have to do? Management. If you're a trade, okay, how do you manage? All right. How do you manage? First of all, you have to know your RR in order to manage. That stands for risk to ruin, right? Risk to ruin. All right. And then you have to know the other RR, which is risk to reward. Risk to reward deals with the individual trade. Risk to ruin deals with an account, a whole account, right? And then this deals with the individual trade. Now, If you don't even know these two things, how can you possibly have a management? You don't. All right. And then number 5, how do we get out of here? All right. There are times it's time to get out of here. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of here? All right. So there's a way that we get out of our particular trades, right? So how do we do that? And we want to teach you that, and we want to show you exactly how to do that. All right. Now, after we do that, then we just move you to the next level. So listen, you can improve your trading skills on a daily basis. You can trade with us. We give you strategy, we give you support, and we give you success and lead you to success. And then what do? Knowledge. We give you knowledge here. All right. We give you knowledge here. Right. And then over here, we give you comprehension. And over here, we give you application because you start practicing it. And then over here, we got execution. Like that's the plan. We take you through a plan. We have a plan to teach you and a plan for you to be successful, to use so you can be successful. How about watching our free training? Go to our website and check that out. And then guess what? How about us helping you leave a legacy? Doing something that's great. And we do that from a hands-on perspective. Go check out my book if you haven't already. It's called The Money Market Autopsy. It'll break down everything, give you all the action, everything you need. Okay. And then guess what? Breaking news 94253. Guess what you can do? Go here and you can get a lot of more information about what we do. On behalf of all of us here at the Solomon Trading Institute and Money Market Edge, we really believe that it's the will of God that you prosper. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.